well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Thursday morning. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory, all the honor. Thank him for waking you up early this morning in your right mind, starting you off on your way. You better get up this morning and give God some praises. That's what you better do this morning. But y'all already know what I'm going to do. Y'all already know what I'm going to do. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. That's right, get up. It's time to get up out that bed. Get up, and if you can't get up out that bed, wake that spirit up, baby. That's what you got to do. Wake that spirit up, son. So get up. I don't want to hear it. She don't know what I went through last night. She don't know who I had to go off on yesterday. But honey, today is a new day. Every day we get up, we supposed to start fresh. Leave that in the past. Tracy, Lavette. What is it? Willonda, Crystal. So I've been up, I'm already up washing clothes. Ah, shoot. Put too much hot water in now. I've been up I'm washing clothes right now. James 1:19. That's right. James 1:19. You snowed in, Crystal. Ooh, child. Ooh, hey, big CEO. Honey, snowed in. Honey, it's kind of cool out there because it rained here yesterday in Tampa. But, oh, yeah, I can't take that cold right now. So I'm washing clothes, trying. Where my coffee? Oh. So I'm going to tell y'all the scripture. Hold up. I got to fly him. I really have to stop the BS. Personal final. Good afternoon. How you doing? I've been up all night, but I still managed to get on your live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm doing fine, Lucky. I'm doing fine this morning. I'm just trying to so I have been up washing clothes and then taking out some stuff out my refrigerator that I don't need, that need to go in the garbage. There you go.
Well, only.
Okay. Country. I stay in the U.S., Tampa, Florida. Good morning, Della. I just answered your question, told you where I live at, what part I stay in. I used to be doing 2 pipes of oatmeal in the morning. I used to do 2 of these, but I don't know, lately it's like I get so full so quick. So I'm just doing 1 pipe in the morning now. My dream is to go to the U.S. Um, yeah, it's good, him. But you're gonna have to work for everything you want. You ain't getting nothing free, him. People say oatmeal. Yeah, oatmeal stick to the rib. That's why. Yeah, that's why I love oatmeal. But listen, people say I want to come to America. I want to come to the America, the dream. But baby, we have to work for everything we get over here. And you ain't finna sit and get nothing free now, okay? You gonna have to work for everything you want when you come over here. They think we the land of the milk and honey and the dreams and everything. People tell you about America, but they don't tell you how hard they working either to survive in America. So they ain't nothing free. Everything I got off of my. If you want stuff, you got to work for it. You can't be to my son, oh, I'm gonna get this. I got this big old dream. I got a dream, but I don't want to work. Nowadays, ain't nobody taking care of no overgrown person no more. You got to work. Things cost too much money. You be around here dreaming, yeah, I'm finna buy this house. You talking about buying this house, buying this car, buying this and that. But you ain't much got no motivation to get up and get a job. Honey, cancel that house, cancel that car. Unless you're going to get that car for a week. I have strong financial support from my family. I just only want to travel there. But that'll be good. You got strong Strong financial support from your family. That's good. When you got family like that, honey, that's good. You know how many people wish they had that? Wish they had a family that support them. What you said, Trump said, not today, not no more freebies. I just think everything, don't take everything away. So this morning, my scripture, Isaiah 43:4, because you was precious to me, because I give you honor and love, and I love you. I will give other people in your place. I will give other nations to save your life. And they say, do you know how precious your life is to God? We have all heard a million times about how he loves the world so much that he sent his son to die for us. But do we truly understand how desperate God longs for us? How passionate he is to pursue us? They're getting on my nerves. That's why I took them off of there. So this morning, I want to talk about something. And I know some people finna come at me right now when I talk about this. Be ready to pay outrageous, ridiculous prices when you come over to the U.S. and yep, going to have to work for everything you want. So I want to talk about something this morning. So before I start this conversation, good morning. God is acting and measuring his people. Yes, yes. So before I start this conversation this morning, I know somebody gonna come at me and say, well, your daughter do it. I'm talking about everybody this morning. Because I want us to talk about this because last night, somebody said to me, treasie. They didn't mention the person's name, no nothing. They just said, treasie, good day from Woodland, Texas. Honey, what black people supporting Trump. Well, honey, this mama didn't. Okay, so don't come over here to my black people supporting Trump. Now, if they did, that's on them. That's on them. Jesus sent Trump to kick out all the. I feel like this right here. I'm not your comment. I don't think your comment right because what you just said, Jay, Jesus sent Trump to kick all the Mexicans out. That is so wrong for you to even say that. And I feel like this right here. You know how many people came from Mexico, came over here and worked hard. They worked hard. They paying taxes just like us. Some of them, they citizens now. Some of them doing good. And I feel like this, if a person here in America and they doing good and they not breaking the law, no nothing, what's wrong with them and they working and they got to pay tax? They paying tax just like us American people is. And Nick, I'm just finna block you. I'm gonna block you. Come on here. Tell me who is Trump. And KL, I'm finna delete you too, cause to my old blacks need yeah, I love my landscaper. He does a phenomenal job on my property. You know what? I was finna talk about something else, but he just threw me off with this comment right there. Just like I had to have legal paperwork to be over here in the U.S., it should not be different for them. All the hell you got to go through to become a U.S. citizen. You know what? This morning, I was going to talk about another topic, but when people be saying, yeah, they need to get out of our country, this and that, and I be wondering, the same people hollering they need to get out of our country, the same people that talk nasty about other people from other countries, how y'all call yourself Christians? How y'all sleep at night? Some of them people coming from all these other countries, coming here working hard, following the law. And y'all getting so mad to my, he need to, just right, send them all back. Y'all to my send them all back, but the things that these people do, some of y'all would not do them. And then some of these people that come from different countries treat you better than the people here that was born and raised in America. And for people to get on here and say they need to go back to Mexico, they need to go back to this place, that place, that place. How you get up and call yourself a Christian and then pray to the same God that we all pray to? And then you talk so nasty about people from other countries and stuff. If you're a Christian, you're supposed to be praying for them. That's what you're supposed to be doing, praying for them, because these people leaving their children. These people got to leave their house that they don't work hard and they don't pay taxes here in America because some man got up. Some man got up and became president and just got a nasty heart. We have to pray that God touch his heart and pray that he do right by the people, not just look at them because where they from. Look at them because the race of their color. Hell, half of y'all voted for him and he don't even much like this right here. He don't even much like this. And now some of y'all sitting back complaining because he changing a whole lot of things. But you know what? Everybody need to get on one accord and start praying and asking God to touch his heart. Asking God to remove the wicked ways from him. And asking God to pray that he do right by this country and do right by the people in this country. Instead of sitting there saying, yeah, put them on a plane, send them back. Because some of these people are so good. And I can see the people that's around here doing bad, getting in trouble. Yeah, send them back. But these hard-working people, and then you look at it, we pray to the same God. We tell the same God we love him, because now we ain't got no different God, because we praying to the same man. But anyway, if we say we Christians and praying, we all sisters and brothers in Christ. I don't care what part of the world you from. I don't care what color you are. We are sisters and brothers in Christ. We supposed to be around here lifting each other. These people leaving these countries, leaving these little babies. Or they got to take these babies to a country that the children never knew nothing about. And these people been following the law, working, paying tithes, Lord Himmers, paying taxes and everything. Shouldn't do that. So I'm telling you, don't come over here on this channel to send them back because honey, I ain't jumping that boat like that. I ain't getting down like that. Not at all. All you see are the works of God. No, you need to get you when you're on this. They better be careful how they treat people. Yeah. All Americans, stay on the internet. Get some rest, ma'am. Sugar, I'm finna get ready to go to work, honey. This old American have a job. She get up and go to work in the morning time. But you have a blessed day, Sugar. And you make sure you hit that like button while you over here saying old Americans stay on the internet. Get some rest. Make sure you hit that like button in the corner for me. That's what you can do for me this morning. They happen to be here because it's better than where they came. Yeah, it's better from where they came from. And I could never get on here and say somebody need to go back to where they from. No, I'm not gonna do that. I pray for them. Because everybody not mean, everybody not nasty, everybody not a troublemaker. I don't blame him for sending the hooligans and yeah, I don't, if they troublemakers, yeah, send them back. If they, they ain't a citizen, send them back. But I can see the people here that, people come here from different countries because they hear so much about America, the American dreams. They can do this, they can do that. But then when they get here, they find out it ain't an American dream. You got to work hard for everything you want. Nothing free over here. It's nothing free. And that's why a lot of these people be coming over here because they already, people don't told them how sweet America is. But people selling them a dream. That's what they're doing. Y'all better be thankful it wasn't Camilla. Your thought on religion is what got blacks out of slavery. So that's what, you know what? So this morning, before I got off a topic, this is what I want to say this morning. And I know somebody gonna come and write in the chat. When I get off this live, they're gonna write on the video, well, your daughter do that. I'm talking about everybody this morning. Because last night, somebody came to me, they didn't say nobody's name. They didn't say nobody's name or nothing. And they was like, I be on YouTube and I see you sometimes, and they turned around and they was like, but I wonder why this person be on YouTube. They be praying and then they go to cussing out people and talking bad about people. And then they turn around and they down women. So I'm like, well, miss, my channel not like that. I don't do that. So that's what I want to talk about. Why do we always be the ones tear each other down? I want y'all to answer this question in the chat this morning. You know what? Other races can stick together and move up, elevate. But we as people, we always tear each other down. We never want to celebrate when we see our sister and our brother being motivated. We'll rather go and talk bad about them, tear them down, and don't want to never see them get nothing. And it's sad how we as a race go against each other and not being there for each other. There's so many want to be Christians in this world. They claim they believe in God, but break every one of God's policies, then turn around and go to church. All right, Peter, one love. And I just said, and I thought this morning when I got up and I was getting ready for work, and I thought about it. And then yesterday I saw a video too. And you know what? And the person was speaking truth about how our own color will tear you down. And it's true, our own color will tear us down. Our own color don't want to see us have nothing. They'll rather us be down to the ground, talk bad about us, than to see us elevate, to see us get anything. We are our worst enemy. We always say other people, I want to know as well, I'm biracial and get more love from my Mexican side. I got jumped by my own race cause of being light-skinned and called better hair. Who say that about their own kind? And that's what I'm saying. Let me tell you, I got so many biracial cousins. so many. And I love y'all. I put a picture up on when one of me and my biracial cousin. He the same size as my son. They the same height. I be looking. I be saying, how can we tear each other down instead of uplifting each other, so each other is celebrating each other, is just tearing each other down all the time. Some of us never have nothing good to say about another sister. Another sister, instead of saying something good, we would tear that sister down. We would tear that sister down for anything. If we see our sister just got a brand new house, instead of us celebrating her, we'll talk so bad about her. And sometimes some of us ain't nothing but crabs in the bucket, okay? Crabs in the bucket. When that crab trying to get out, the other crab trying to pull you back down, trying to pull you back down. Don't want to see you get out that bucket. They want to keep you right there, keep you down. And I always wonder, I said, that is so sad. You see other race sticking together, motivating each other. But our race, we tear each other down. We don't celebrate each other. We talk about each other all the time. And let me tell you how hateful this world is. Because with this race, a sister can lose one of her kids. I pray God that nobody lose their children right now. Can be don't lost their child. You know, another sister will be saying, that's good. That's good for her. I ain't like her. That's crazy. That is so crazy. And I have saw women talk like that. And I'm just like, I am so blowed. I'm so blowed. You see your own sister, your sister around here, he much trying to take, because you got a good man trying to take the good man away from you. And I be like, that's the race that we are? We not building each other up. We too busy tearing each other down. Tearing each other down. And that's sad. Non-believers got to go. This is a Christian country. Skin color ain't nothing but a skin. And that's right. It ain't nothing but a skin color. But tearing each other down. It's crazy. Why tear each other down? It's very funny that you brought this up, because as of right now, I'm going through something right now at work. It just blows me how we tear each other down. And then you don't look at it, our race, we don't look at it, we already got it bad. We already got it bad, and we still tear each other down and not uplifting each other, not praying for each other. Now, I'm telling you, you don't want everybody to pray for you, okay? Because some of the people that pray for you can't stand your butt, okay? You don't want everybody laying hands on you either. Because the ones that laying hand on you, when they talk about laying hands on you, they probably praying, God, please let them go ahead and fall, okay? Lose everything they got instead of celebrating each other. Good morning, Chef K. Why can't we all just exist together? And I don't understand that either. I don't understand why we all just can't. But we not living in a perfect world, ma'am. It got nothing to do with color. It happened. Yeah, I know it happened in every race. But every race, some races stick together and uplift each other. Some must just tear down each other. And you know that. So don't be saying, oh, color it have nothing to do with it. You know I'm telling the truth. Because most of us, it's a thrill to us. They hate the next sister making it to the top, because they at the bottom still, when all they got to do is put in the same work you did, and they can be on top. And that's it. Just like when I first started my life, you want a house, you want this car, you want this, you want to buy that, but you ain't working. That's just a dream. You can have the same thing as the next person, other than tearing down somebody. And I know, just like he said, it ain't got nothing to do with color. I already know somebody gonna say that. Somebody gonna say, oh, they do this in other race. Yeah, but other race help each other. And I'm saying this, I'm talking like this morning too, because when the young lady said that, and then you sit around and you see people just talking so bad about other people, and it be your own color. Your own color. And it's just sad. People I thought I could entrust with information, and later find out things were said and twisted about what said by my own. Our Mexican mother told us to try to blend in with our black family, but always got and still get pushed out, shaking my head. Well, if they don't want you around, then don't be trying to build a relationship with them. My cousin them, I don't know. Because most of us, it's a thrill to us. They hate the next sister making it to the top because they at the bottom still, when all they got to do is put in the same work you did, get on top. Jealousy. Yes, we are. Our black people is the worst enemy we have, and it's sad. I want to start a challenge for our people to start loving on each other and get what we all deserve. It start in your family. And that's true. It start right in your own family. And I be saying, boy, if we was to just uplift each other, stick together, it's crazy. Good morning, everyone. Let's get the likes up. Y'all hit that like button. But I don't want to dislike nobody. I don't want to sit down and tear none of my sisters up. Not even much my brothers, talking about tearing them up. Because at the end of the day, we supposed to uplift each other. We don't supposed to be just around here tearing each other up. And then when somebody going through something, tearing them down, worse. And when we see somebody elevating or God blessing somebody, we should be celebrating with them. You know, when you celebrate with somebody, that make God happy. That make him happy because you celebrating that next person. You not around him saying, why he blessed her? And all that, because he see how happy you is. I celebrate people like he don't bless me. That's how I celebrate people. I don't be saying, why you got that? You ain't deserve that. I believe in celebrating everybody because when he start elevating me, I want people to celebrate me. That's what I want right there. In Ohio, we're getting ready to teach the world of Jesus in public school. If you don't believe, you don't believe. I know that's right, Jay. I know that's right. I say this all the time. You shouldn't be scared to speak about Christ nowhere. You shouldn't be scared to call on Jesus' name nowhere. You shouldn't be scared to tell nobody about how he died on the cross for you, for everybody's sin. You're supposed to be boldly to speak about him. That's what you're supposed to be, boldly. Don't be, I don't want to say nothing about God. I don't want to talk about Jesus because people might look at me crazy. Let them look at you crazy. That's what he want. He wants soldiers. He want people to look at, be able to talk about him. So that's good y'all doing that in school. They be having so much hate, and they hate that they celebrate that lady child death in a bad way, saying, oh, I'm happy she lost her child, then gossip about it. That's crazy. I would love a spiritual, strong, healthy, and wise black mentor, but the hate and bitterness towards one another is real. And Nicole, you know what? It's real. But not all. Some of them, man, you find some spiritual people and they go to talking, you just feel it. And I mean, just uplifting you. Casting spells. Never let somebody that hates you, dislike you, pray for you, because for all you know, they could be wishing death. Then that's true. You don't let everybody pray for you. You don't let everybody put their hands on you. Because some people be putting, let me pray for you, sister. You ain't got to pray for me. I can pray for my own self. I can pray for my own self. I can lay my own hands on me. I don't know what you finna pray about. I don't know what you finna pray about. I stand proudly with my Christian brothers and sisters, and I stand against all who denounce our God. Hey, Ralph Angel, how you been? I ain't been seeing you on here. Man, I love your name. Oh, my God, I love that name. Ralph Angel. I think if I was to have a baby, I'd probably name that baby Ralph Angel. That name's so pretty. And I love that name because I used to look at Queen Sugar. And when they said his name, Ralph Angel, man, I love that name. Oh, I love that name. Yes, I would tell someone quick, pray for me in a distance. I don't want no one touching me because everybody not right, like you said. But this actually goes way back to slavery. We sold our own brothers and sisters into slavery. And you so right. You so right. Even if you go back and look into slavery and look how some of the slaves treated their brothers and sisters. And it's like it's still going on here here right now. Our race network with each other, man. Don't forget. Don't forget you have to get ready for work. Oh yeah, I do got to get ready for work. Thank you, Nicole. Yes. Pray. Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you. At the end of the day, just like Corey say, pray for Trump. We do got to pray for him. We have to pray and ask God to touch his heart, touch his mind. We have to pray and ask God that he do right by him. A lot of us don't like him being president. I ain't gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna pray that he do right. I'm gonna pray that God touch him and that he do right by the people. There's so much envy and so many frauds in this world. You got to be careful who you hang around. That's so true. When it come down to it, we need to love. Love, and you know what? Love weigh out everything. And like I said yesterday, we have to pray. When people doing wrong, we still got to pray for them. Still got to pray for them. Yes, we do. I love everyone until you show me difference. You love what's in the mirror, celebrate it. So for that, for others, do you? I tell everyone about the word of God. It is a group of black women turning on me so fast, I wasn't even allowed to explain my side of the issue. You know what? And that's what I'm saying. You have to, Ralph Angel, you know what? You have to pray for things like that. When you know things coming your way, just pray for them. I put on my pants this morning. I'm like, where the heck my belt at? Where the heck my belt at? My pants falling down. Then I go in there to wash clothes. My belt there on the dryer. And I know what I was saying, like about us not sticking together. And I'm not trying to say it in no bad way or none of that. I'm just sitting back and I'm seeing things and I'm like, we supposed to be loving each other. We supposed to be loving each other and uplifting each other. And I'm not talking bad about my race because I love my race. But I just don't like to see when my race tearing down each other. When what we going through in this country right now, we going through so much. And we as sisters and brothers, as our race, tearing down each other instead of uplifting each other. Because I know when I end this live, somebody going to come back and going to say, well, such and such. I don't even much want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't even much care. But I'm just being honest this morning. You know, I'm looking around, seeing how we tearing down each other, how we not uplifting each other, how we not motivating each other. So, you want to come for me? I'm ready for you. I'm ready. Because you know what? Let me tell y'all. Because you know what? Because one of y'all going to say, I don't live in a world like what you are talking about. Other women have loved on me, encouraged and promoted my success. So this crab in the bucket mentality, I haven't experienced from my sisters. See, Sheila, you got good sisters. I'm just talking in general. A lot of us got good sisters. A lot of us got sisters that uplift us, but it's sisters that tear each other down. And then you look at it, what people gonna say. People gonna say, well, how she gonna say that? Look how her daughter is. I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm just talking, period. Period. We supposed to be uplifting each other. We supposed to uplift each other, not tear each other down. Sometimes ain't for the world to see. Sometimes it ain't for the world to see. Sometimes it's better to handle a situation one-on-one with that person. Some people handle a situation not the correct, always, for example, embarrassing that person. Yeah. It was such a disappointment. And then, you know what? Someone like Sheila, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but Sheila, you know I'm telling the truth because you know it's people in this world that tear each other down because you don't be around a sister that don't tear another sister down. You don't heard somebody talking about another sister. And it's true, you do have people, it be crabs in the bucket. That crab say, I'm making it. I'm almost out this bucket. I'm making it. Getting this house, getting this, getting that. And that other sister, our sister or brother just pulling them back down. You ain't going nowhere. So some of y'all understand what I'm talking about. I told this young lady last night, I said, I hang by myself. If you don't see me with my husband, honey, I'm hanging by myself. Our family are broken, so we haven't even had a solid start. You are so cool, Grandma. Thank you. And just because you're blood, that don't mean that's your family, okay? Because people on the street sometimes will treat you better than your family, okay? And you begin to believe that's my family right there. That's how some of us begin to believe that's our family because they treat us so good, so good. So just because you blood, that don't mean you got to be up under your family 24/7. But one thing about, like, when I don't hang around my family 24/7, but when I get around my family, we celebrate like we've been together all year long or whatever, laugh and talk. But honey, I love being alone. If I ain't hanging with my husband, I'm by myself. I'm by myself. Of course, there's bad people in the world, but God protect me from those demons. And that's good, Sheila. I become somewhat isolated. People love to throw a tire out in the middle of the street when a person is speaking the truth. I have noticed that, or try to use something to make it seem like what they talking about isn't right. I do not. I'm just being honest. I'm finna be honest this morning. I do not like to see another black queen tear down another black queen. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm just gonna be honest, and it hurt my heart because we as queens, we supposed to be uplifting each other. We supposed to be celebrating, honey. When your sister when you see that other queen get in the house, you supposed to be jumping up, celebrating her. When you see that king getting something new, you supposed to celebrate him. You supposed to celebrate. And let me tell you how. I can't get all into this topic because I got to go. But I'm gonna talk in my car. I can't read y'all comments, but I'm gonna talk in y'all in the car. Let me tell you how wicked this world is with this own color. You can be in your relationship. Y'all partners. Lord have mercy. Y'all partners, all right? And y'all tearing each other down. Or the other partner. When you're in a relationship, you sleep with your partner every night. But you don't want to see your partner win. And you don't want to celebrate when your partner wins. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my, and it's sad. It's sad. It is so sad. And it's sad. I had to tell this lady, we see you're passionate about it. I had to tell this lady was talking about, and I'm talking about my race. She talking about her husband like a dog. This man winning, and he taking care of home. How can you sleep? I say, how can you sleep with your man and talk bad about him and he winning? And that's the problem right there. We don't celebrate each other. We won't celebrate our own man. We won't celebrate our own women, and we sleeping with them at night. That's how bad it be. These women are so messed up that they will screw your man as a way to get back at you and use that as a way to. I had to run off of that one right there. I had to run because that is so true. That's so true. People do anything to get back to you. And let me tell you, for one of my sisters that's gonna come on here and say, Treasie, you just talking, that ain't true. Yes, it is. You know I'm telling the truth. But y'all gonna say something to try to come attack me. But baby, let me tell you, I got up this morning on high, okay? I got up on high. I got up on all this energy this morning. And I'm telling one of the sisters who wanna come and say something and say that she crazy, this and that, bring it on this morning, because baby, I got up high. And let me tell you why I got up high this morning. I got up so high with so much adrenaline in me because I'm finna go cut 3 palm trees down to the ground this morning. So it's like I'm ready. So I'm ready for anything. And this morning when I got out the shower, I was like, Lord, I want to talk about this topic, but I want you to give me the right words to say and stuff. I want you to give me the right words because I know a sister gonna come at me and say, why are you talking about black women? And I'm not talking about black women down in black women. I'm talking about how us as black women, we don't uplift each other. We don't motivate each other. Some sisters, not all of them, let me get it correct, because I don't want nobody to say, all sisters ain't like that. Some sisters. We as sisters supposed to be uplifting each other. We already, and brothers, sisters and brothers, We already have it hard. When we walk out our front door, we already got it hard. But when you walk out your front door and you got your own race, your sister or brother tearing you down, man, look at him. Man, look at him. Look at him. When you walking out your door, and as soon as you walk out the door, the first thing, and then I say, Lord, son, I'm just happy that you built me like this. You built me a strong black woman, Lord, because when things come my way, when a sister try to tear me down, I can still handle it. And I can shake it on off. Because, baby, you don't know nothing, okay? You want to throw salt here and throw salt there, and when people tearing you down, because they ain't got it together, so that's why they tearing you down like that right there. But I tell God all the time, I'm thankful that you made me the woman I am. And I told somebody, I say, I don't been through so much in my life that I thank the people who took me through those things that make me the strong black queen that I am, that I can hold my head up high so when somebody throws something, I can just roll it off my shoulder just like that and keep on moving and walk with my head up high. Because we have some sisters that'll tear you down. We have some sisters that when you down on the ground, they want to just step on you. They want to keep stepping on you because they don't want to see you rise above them. And that's how some sisters is. Don't want to see you rise above them, and some brothers too. Woman sleeping with someone's husband, we should say thank you. They deserve one another. Let me turn this light off. In the morning, I ain't turning this light off because I want y'all to see this. In the morning, when we get out of bed, a woman, us, we should think about everything that don't happen in this world. What's going on? I ain't got no pictures of no king hanging up in him. I wish I did so I could show the men too. But when we get out of bed in the morning, because somebody said, who told you you a queen? Like you a queen. Ain't nobody tell me a queen. I know I'm a queen. When I get out my bed in the morning time, I know I'm a strong, beautiful black queen. And I walk with my head up high. And I'm not going to let nobody tell me I'm not a beautiful, strong queen. No, there's nobody that can walk this earth and say you ain't a beautiful, strong black queen. And I walk with confidence. I walk with power in my step. So there's nobody can ever come and say you ain't no queen. You want to be a queen. Honey, ain't no want to be. I am. And when a woman get out of bed in the morning, that's what she should say. I am a queen. I am a strong, powerful queen. Powerful queen. Especially when people trying to tear you down and people don't want to see you elevate. They don't want to see you go nowhere. They want to see you stuck in the same spot. Baby, you better get out of bed in the morning time and say, I am a queen. I'm a beautiful queen. I am. And this is what you look at. This why in the morning, I got one. Y'all know I got one in my bedroom and one in him. Hold up. So this I know I'm a queen. Listen to him. When I get up in the morning time, when I roll out my bed in the morning time, I'm looking at this beautiful thing right here. I'm looking at her. That's who I'm looking at. I'm looking at her when I get up out my bed in the morning time. This who I look at right here. When I get out my bed. And when I get ready, when I get out my bed and see this, I remind me I am a beautiful, strong black queen. And when I'm walking out this door, right here, so that's true. It ain't nothing but a color. But every woman, when you get out of bed every morning, you need to know that you are a queen. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Nothing different. Tell you you ain't nothing. You are something. You are a queen. You are a queen. Now I'm finna change it a little bit. Every woman. And when my brothers, every brother, when you get out of bed, you should know that you are a king. And don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Nothing. Because we all are queens and we are king. I mean, and it's kings out there. It's kind of chilly out here. That's sad. I didn't even much charge my phone up last night. No nothing. Hey, Develta. And somebody said in the comment earlier that a person would get you by sleeping with your man. And if a man fall for that, honey, you need to run from him. Jesus is only King. Get it right. Rejoice in the beautiful day the Lord has created. Then turn around after they did all that pretending to like nothing happened and try to be with you after they screw. Your comment, they pretend like nothing never happened and then try to be your friend again. And some women fall for that. Some women, when you know your so-called friend don't sleep with your man, and you still want to be their friend, and you still want to be in a relationship with him. He ain't care nothing about you because he slept with her. When she tried him, he should have been a man and came and told you that he tried her. And that's back to it again. Having everybody to your house. Telling everybody your little problems you and your man going through. Then some people just see what your spouse doing for you, and they be saying, I want that. He doing that for her. Let me see if he'll do it for me. Let me see, will she do it for me? Everything she doing for him. So you know, sometimes when I get on here and I be talking about certain things, you know, people be so mad because some people don't like to hear real life stuff. I think some people be just like fairy tale land. Just like in the comment when Big CO said that about how people sleep with a man, will sleep with your man and pretend that nothing never happened. Watch how many women gonna come back and say that ain't true. What world are you living in? That's why you can't trust everybody around your man. You can't trust everybody to hang at your house. And sometimes the same people you've been breaking bread with for years be the same people that be trying to take from you. It be the same old people. And just like somebody said in my comment, somebody said, about black women, black women don't do that. Or what I was talking about. Like if I go and read my comment, I got the most nastiest comment from black women. The nastiest comments. And some of the stuff that they write, I have to sit there and I have to laugh. I'll be like, I can't believe they wrote this right here. I cannot believe that they'll write something like this. And I'm like, I didn't know, well, I know that right there, but I'm like, I can't believe women still sitting down calling another woman ugly. I'll be like, I am so blown. I'm like, women still do that? Up in you in your 50s, your 60s, 40, what? Treasie, we don't know that they are black women. Oh, Devetta, you can see that picture, okay? You can see that picture, all right? You can see that picture. See the picture up there. You can see the picture. That's why I'm saying that. Black women return each other's sound. I see that a lot at my job. They are turning trouble bound. Then thank you, black women's return each other's sound. I see that a lot at my job. Definitely got to be careful who you let around your man. If she always say she want to be by herself with your man, that's a red flag. Number one. Well, anyway, what woman will let another woman, let her friend be alone with her man? It may be a minute. I didn't see that. I see that a lot. And I don't understand how people could date knowing a man. I swear, what your other man? A picture don't mean anything. You can put. Well, Devetta, I'm going by the picture. If you don't like it, oh well. I'm going. They got that picture up there. That's who I'm going by. And then I'm telling the truth. How our own race will tear each other down. So how our own race will tear each other down. I shouldn't even have to say that because you can go on Facebook and see how people just tear each other down. Newsflash, sister, Jesus ain't on the street. And so, Jay, what you mean, newsflash, sisters? Oh, newsflash, Jesus ain't on the street. They hate themselves. Devetta, I know any race tear each other down, but you be seeing sisters, our own sisters tearing each other down. So you can stop that this morning, okay? You can stop that and I'm talking about it because it's sad because we don't stick together. We don't stick together. We tear each other down, okay? We tear each other down. And I already said this morning when I started talking about that, I already knew somebody was gonna come and say, no, it don't do that. And you know that for yourself. and you see that for yourself. You see how we'll go against each other, how we tear each other down, how we don't build each other up and stuff. And I already said, I know some people gonna be aggravated about what I say and gonna be saying, no, she just making that up or whatever. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Some people don't like when you hear it, when people speak on them kind of topics there, right there, because it do our own sisters and brothers to tear us down. Don't want to see us elevate. Don't want to celebrate us. And that's true. I wonder how somebody will feel if I was just to come on here and sit and tear another sister down all day long. Talk bad about another sister all day long. Some people will celebrate that. Some people will be like, yeah, I'm down for that. But in reality, why would we want to sit down and tear down our own people? When we walk out our front door, we have a hard time already. We have to take mess from other people and stuff. And then as soon as you walk out your door, and the door, sometimes you got the first thing you going through it with your own race. And people don't like to hear those kind of topics. Because a lot of us do go through a lot of things with our same race. Because our same race don't want to see us elevate. Our same race don't want us with nothing. And like I said, before anybody come and say, well, your daughter do that, that's my daughter, that's not me. I don't get down like that, and I don't like to see that. I don't like to see when we tear down each other and we not there for each other. I don't like that. They would let tearing another. They would let it you so different if you did that. Got on here tearing another sister down. They'll be like, I thought that was a Christian lady, but it's okay for other people. And that's what I'm saying. Why would you want to even much do that? Why would you use a platform that you've been blessed with? You're supposed to be using something to uplift people, motivate people. But some people get up in the morning, some people feed off of that kind of stuff. Oh, shit. And I'm just making a point. I would never, ever get on here and tear nobody down, because that's not me. To get on here on a platform to tear anybody down, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like that. Good morning. No. You have a great day. You too. Hey, beautiful. All right. Yeah, the world is full of hate. I don't want to. I don't want to hate nobody. But when you talk about certain topics, people get mad. People say, "No, it ain't that. It ain't this." People don't want to. People don't want to hear those kind of topics. People want you to talk the way they want. I mean, talk about what they want you to talk about. Do the things that they want you to do. But when you talk about a different topic, oh, they do not like it. And anything, I notice any little thing that I talk about on here, they change it around and make it seem like, oh, she making it so bad, she downing people. And I'm not that type of person to down nobody, because I say all the time, I don't have room to talk about nobody. Y'all, let me show y'all some trees I cut. I'm gonna show y'all some trees that I cut. So I cut these trees right here. I cut them trees. Them palm trees. I cut this palm tree right here. But y'all, I got to go. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And y'all hold y'all head up high this morning. And don't let nobody steal your joy. And I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all.